Have you ever wondered about the importance of meta-analysis in research? It's a powerful tool that allows researchers to combine results from multiple studies to reveal overarching trends and patterns. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating world of meta-analysis and explore its step-by-step process. Firstly, it all begins with formulating a clear, focused, and well-defined research question. This often starts with a systematic review of the literature to identify relevant studies that have addressed similar research questions. The next step involves defining inclusion and exclusion criteria. These criteria determine which studies to include in the meta-analysis. Factors such as publication date, type of study design, population characteristics, and outcome measures are considered. Including gray literature like unpublished studies and dissertations can help to minimize publication bias. Once the criteria are set, it's time to search for studies. This requires a systematic search strategy, utilizing academic databases like PubMed, PsycInfo, or Web of Science. Boolean operators and specific keywords help refine searches, and references from relevant articles and reviews are screened for additional sources. After the search, the studies are screened against the inclusion criteria. To reduce selection bias, this process often requires 2 or more independent reviewers. Any discrepancies between reviewers are resolved through consensus or by involving a third reviewer. The next phase involves extracting relevant data from each selected study. This data can include sample size, effect sizes, standard deviations, study design, and demographic information. Inter-rater reliability checks are performed to ensure data extraction accuracy. Each study's quality is then assessed using standardized tools like the Cochrane Risk of Bias tool. This quality assessment helps to determine how the quality of each study impacts the overall findings. Once the data is extracted, it's time to calculate effect sizes. These standardize the magnitude of outcomes across studies, allowing for direct comparison despite different outcome measurement scales. Next, statistical analysis is conducted using fixed effects or random effects models to pool effect sizes. The choice between these models depends on the heterogeneity across studies. Then, it's time to assess bias and conduct sensitivity analyses. Publication bias is evaluated using tools like funnel plots, Egger's regression test, or Begg's test. Sensitivity analyses determine the robustness of the results by systematically excluding certain studies or changing analysis parameters. Finally, the results are interpreted, and the findings are reported according to guidelines like PRISMA, preferred reporting items for systematic reviews and meta-analyses. This includes detailing the search strategies, inclusion-exclusion criteria, among others. So, in essence, a meta-analysis is a meticulous, systematic, and comprehensive research method that allows us to identify, evaluate, and interpret all relevant studies on a particular topic. It's a rigorous process, but one that provides invaluable insights and contributes significantly to our understanding of complex research questions.